What if the biggest retirement mistake isn't running out of money, but never enjoying the money you spent decades saving? Most Americans believe the safest retirement strategy is to spend as little as possible and protect their nest egg at all costs. But new research reveals a surprising reality. Many retirees are dying with more money than they started retirement with, while missing experiences they can never get back. The shocking part, it's not usually because they're poor, bad at investing, or afraid of the market. There's a hidden reason why so many retirees hold back, even when they can afford to spend more. Welcome back to American Dream Finance. In today's video, we're uncovering the surprising truth behind retirement spending, what Morningstar's latest research discovered, why millions of retirees unknowingly limit their own quality of life, and how you can determine whether you're making the same costly mistake. Because if you don't understand this, you could spend years sacrificing experiences you can afford today. But if you do understand it, you may gain a clearer roadmap for building a retirement that's not only financially secure, but actually enjoyable. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'll share the most important retirement lesson from this research and a simple framework you can use to decide whether you're saving wisely or simply holding back for no reason. By the end of this video, you'll have practical steps you can apply immediately to make smarter retirement decisions and get more value from the money you've worked your entire life to build. Most retirees underspend in retirement and end up dying with more money than they needed because they never transition from saver to spender. When most Americans think about retirement, they worry about one thing: what if I run out of money? That fear is understandable. After all, you've spent decades saving money, contributing to your 401k, building your IRA, and trying to create financial security for the future. But here's the surprising truth. Recent research from Morningstar suggests that many retirees are facing the opposite problem. They are not spending enough. Instead of running out of money, many retirees reach their 70s, 80s, and even 90s with portfolios that are still growing. Think about that for a moment. You worked for 30 or 40 years. You sacrificed vacations. You delayed purchases. You saved consistently. Then retirement finally arrives. But instead of using the money you spent decades building, you continue acting like you're still saving for retirement. That's where the real problem begins. Many retirees use extremely conservative spending habits. Some only spend dividends. Some refuse to touch their principal. Others simply withdraw the minimum amount required by IRS rules. None of these approaches are automatically wrong. The problem is that many people never stop to ask, am I actually using my money to improve my life? That's the question many retirees avoid. And according to the research, this behavior is not primarily caused by low savings, lack of financial knowledge, or poor planning. The bigger issue is habit. For decades, Americans are taught to
save more, spend less, avoid risk, delay gratification. Those habits help build wealth. But retirement requires a completely different mindset. Now your money has a new job. Its purpose is no longer to grow forever. Its purpose is to support your life. Unfortunately, many retirees never make that mental transition. They continue protecting money that was specifically created to be used. As a result, years pass. Experiences get postponed. Travel plans get delayed. Family opportunities are missed. And many retirees discover too late that they spent their healthiest retirement years waiting for a future that never required so much caution. That's why this issue matters. The goal of retirement was never to accumulate the largest possible account balance. The goal was always to create freedom. Freedom to spend time with family. Freedom to travel. Freedom to help others. Freedom to enjoy the life you worked so hard to build. When retirees ignore that purpose, they may protect their money successfully, but they fail to fully enjoy their retirement. Now that we understand the problem, let's talk about the solution. The answer is not reckless spending. The answer is intentional spending.
Many retirees believe they have only two choices: spend very little and protect their portfolio, spend freely and risk running out of money. In reality, there is a middle ground, and that's where successful retirees tend to live. The first step is understanding a simple truth. Retirement money was created to be used. Your 401k, IRA, brokerage account, and pension were never meant to become a museum exhibit. They were built to support your lifestyle. The challenge is figuring out how much you can safely spend. Instead of guessing, create a retirement income plan. Start by separating your expenses into three categories. Essential expenses. These are expenses you must pay no matter what. Examples include housing, utilities, groceries, healthcare, insurance, transportation. These costs should be covered by reliable income sources whenever possible. For many Americans, that includes Social Security, pension income, guaranteed income products. The goal is simple: protect your basic lifestyle first. Lifestyle expenses. This is where retirement becomes enjoyable. Examples include travel, dining out, hobbies, entertainment, family experiences. This category is where many retirees become too conservative. They tell themselves, "I'll take that trip next year. I'll spend later. I'll wait until my portfolio gets bigger." The problem is that time keeps moving. Your portfolio may grow, but your health and energy may not. Money becomes less valuable when the experiences it could buy are no longer possible. Legacy goals. Many Americans want to leave money to children, grandchildren, or charities. That's a wonderful goal, but here's an important distinction. A legacy should be planned, not accidental. Many retirees leave large estates simply because they underspent for decades. That's not intentional wealth transfer. That's unused life opportunity. Instead, decide early. How much do you want to leave? Who will receive it? What amount is enough? Once that number is identified, the remaining money can be used more confidently during retirement. Another practical strategy is to review your spending every year. Markets change, inflation changes, life changes. Your retirement plan should change too. Many retirees make one withdrawal decision at age 65 and never revisit it. That is one of the biggest mistakes highlighted by retirement research. A flexible approach often works better. When markets perform well, you may have room to spend a little more. When markets struggle, you may temporarily reduce discretionary spending. This creates a balance between security and enjoyment. Most importantly, create specific retirement goals. Morningstar's research suggests that retirees without clear goals often default to unnecessary caution. Instead of asking, "How little can I spend?" ask, "What do I want my money to accomplish?" Maybe it's visiting all 50 states, taking grandchildren on family trips, supporting a local charity, learning new skills, creating memorable experiences. Goals give money a purpose, and when money has a purpose, retirees often make better spending decisions. The safest retirement is not necessarily the happiest retirement. The goal is financial confidence, not financial paralysis. Let's bring everything together. If there's one lesson from this research that every American retiree should remember, it's this: running out of life before running out of money can be just as costly as running out of money itself. For decades, you've been trained to save. You've been rewarded for discipline. You've been praised for delaying gratification. Those habits helped build your retirement. But retirement is a different season of life. The goal is no longer maximizing your account balance. The goal is maximizing the value your money brings to your life. So what should you do today? Start with a simple exercise. Take out a piece of paper and answer this question. If I knew my retirement income was secure, what would I spend more money on? Don't think about numbers yet. Think about experiences. Think about people. Think about memories. Your answers might include traveling across America, visiting children and grandchildren more often, taking a dream Alaska cruise, playing more golf, spending winters in Florida or Arizona, supporting causes that matter to you, creating memorable family experiences. Write everything down, because many retirees never defined what they actually want retirement to look like. And when there is no clear vision, the default behavior becomes save more, spend less, wait longer. Unfortunately, waiting has a cost. Health changes, energy changes, mobility changes, opportunities change. That's why financial planners often talk about the go-go years of retirement. For many Americans, the first decade of retirement is when they have the most freedom, energy, and flexibility. Those years are often more valuable than the dollars sitting inside an investment account. Another action you can take today is reviewing your withdrawal strategy. Ask yourself, am I spending based on my actual retirement plan or based on habits I developed while working? Many retirees discover they're still operating from an accumulation mindset. They're protecting money that may never be needed. They're delaying experiences that could improve their quality of life right now. That doesn't mean ignoring risk. It doesn't mean spending irresponsibly. It means making decisions intentionally. Smart retirees don't spend because they can. They spend because the spending supports something meaningful. That's a major difference. The happiest retirees often have three things: financial security, clear goals, and permission to enjoy what they've built. Notice that the third one is often the hardest. Many people achieve the first two. Very few truly achieve the third. And that's exactly why Morningstar's findings are so powerful. The research isn't really about withdrawal rates. It's not really about the 4% rule. It's not really about investment portfolios. At its core, the research is about behavior. It's about the challenge of shifting from a lifetime of saving to a lifetime of using money wisely. And that's a transition many people never fully make. So here's the final takeaway. Build wealth with discipline. Protect your future with smart planning. But when retirement arrives, give yourself permission to enjoy the life you've spent decades creating. Because at the end of the day, your portfolio is not your legacy. Your experiences, relationships, memories, and impact on others are your real legacy. And the purpose of money has never been to sit untouched in an account. The purpose of money is to help you live a richer, more meaningful life. That's the retirement truth that most people ignore.